All right, everybody. We are live. We are live. We are ready to go. I have just gotten the stream started. I am exhausted. We are live. How is everybody doing today? I have 1,000 tabs open right now. I have about 1,000 tabs open. I need to close like half of them. So give me one moment while I set everything up. It'll just be a minute. Yeah, I got a lot of tabs open at the moment. I had all the YouTube tabs open and tabs that I did not close. I forgot to close. That's the vertical. Vertical. So Denver's going to the AFC Championship game next week. Go Pats, please return to the Super Bowl. That'd be nice if New England could go to the Super Bowl. Niners are going to kick it away. So we're going to take a first look at So Sam Darnold and the Seahawk offense will start the ball first. Kickoff is coming up. Yeah, go Pats, please return to the Super Bowl. That ball's kicked off. That's going to be about the 4, and it could be the 10, past the 20, past the 30, past the 40, past the 50. He's into 49er territory, and he might go all the way. He might go all the way for a touchdown. Shaheed is gone for the touchdown. Niners special teams just got toasted for a touchdown run. Let's see what this is. That is a disastrous start. And that touchdown is good. That's going to count. Unbelievable. What's this penalty for? It's going to be, it looks like it's against the Niners. But we need to see what it is. I should have redirected everyone to this stream, but I didn't. I could barely hear the official. Rashid Shaheed takes it 95 yards. Tripping on San Francisco. Unbelievable. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the right size. 95 yards. 95 yards to start the game. That is impressive. Kick is up, and it is good. So the first play of the game, we get a 95-yard return for a touchdown on the first play of the game. How did they choke that game? Two pass interference plays, Chalmers. Two pass interference plays is gonna toast you. Oops, I accidentally did something on the horizontal stream. Hold on. That's what happens, Chalmers, when your defense kills you. That's what happens. That's a gut punch. And that one's going to be kicked off. And that's not even going to reach the landing zone. And that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty on Seattle. Wow. So the ball's going to be placed at the 40. What is going on to start this game? Both teams forgot how to play football to start the game. Both. So 1st and 10 here for the Niners. Man in motion. McCaffrey in the backfield. Purdy's going to take the snap. It's going to be a play action. Looking. Oh, he got crushed. That's a fumble, and that might be a touchdown. And it is. Purdy got crushed. Purdy got crushed. The ball was out, but they're saying it's an incomplete pass. That's going to be incomplete. It looked incomplete. The ref signaled incomplete. Looks like it's incomplete. And wow. What a crazy start to this game already. Oh, we're one sub short. Come on. 1999. Come on, let's go. Let's get to 2K. Oh, let's get 2K today. Purdy. Looking, throws, caught. Jennings is going to gain about 4. Purdy is going to take the snap. Looking, throws. That is going to be caught. Tonjes is going to hold on to it. 1st down, Niners. Just gets the 1st down. 1st down for the Niners. Gain of 7. It's going to be 1st. Nice start to not so good start on special teams, and then a so far decent start for the Niners on offense. Purdy is going to hand it off. McCaffrey is going to gain about 7, maybe 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Sea chickens mean business, ooga booga. So far, this has been a really good game, really good playoffs so far this year. Second and 3. Purdy is going to take the snap. It's going to be a pitch. Robinson is going to only gain about 2. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. Third and 1. They're already in Seattle territory. I was so nervous, I almost had a heart attack. We were worried. I was a little worried about you, Ronnie. I was a little worried. I was worried how you were going to be all during the game. 3rd and 1 coming. Purdy is under center. They're going to hand it off. McCaffrey is going to be stopped short. 4th down. I'd go for it. I think they're going to go for it. I think they are going to go for it. Nice defensive stand so far for Seattle. And the Niners are going to go for it. They're still calling it 4th and 1, it looks like. Purdy's in the shotgun. Purdy is going to take the snap. Looking, throws. Why is there a whistle? Why'd they whistle it dead? What was that? Purdy had Jennings for the 1st down. What was that? Why is the timeout being called now? I'm good. What? Huh? What? Confused. What? A timeout was called, then blow the whistle. I don't know what that was, Thomas. They called the timeout, and then the whistle. I was confused. 4th and 1. Brock Purdy's under center. They're going to hand it off. Use check. Oh, they're going to pitch it to McCaffrey, and he's not going to get anything. Nothing. I thought they were going to pitch it to McCaffrey. They handed it off to Juszczyk, and he got absolutely nothing. What are you doing? So all that results in nothing. What in the world was that? They pitched it. What are you doing trying to run a trick play? What are you doing? And so Seattle will take over. Like a trick play, trying to pitch it to CMC. What the hell was all that nonsense? See, Space Fan's the only guy who's typed on. Oh, I got to put in a poll. Crap. I just realized. I can already feel it in the voice. That was a bad play call. Bad play call. That's all it was. What was that play? They were trying to call the Statue of Liberty play. Chalmers, I have no idea what that was. It was like a fake pitch. Get it to McCaffrey, and then the ball went out of bounds. It's like what? Like I'm confused what that play was. Like what? That was a terrible play call. Terrible play call. I don't know. All right. Poll is up. Sea chickens, CH. It's a sea chickens. That's funny. Oh, chat, we're at 1999 on the sub count. We're at 1999. Come on, we gotta get a sub. Come on, we gotta get a sub here. Let's go. Come on, we gotta get a sub, please. We need one sub. One sub should do it. We gotta get a sub. We gotta get a sub. Gotta do something on this drive if you're Seattle. It's going to be a handoff. They get it to Walker, and he's only going to gain about 4. Already down here. Darnold is going to throw, dumps it down over the middle. That's going to be caught. That's going to be a first down. Walker again, first down. Running a little tempo. First down here for Seattle. Ball's already in the San Francisco territory. Thomas, you should have heard me at college hockey game today. Already at the 9 or 45-yard line. Darnold takes the snap, looking, throws over the middle. Almost picked. Almost intercepted. Looking for JSN. Incomplete. Second down. You would got kicked out. Maybe I would have. I probably would have. Who knows? I don't get kicked out of sporting events. First and 10, or second and 10, excuse me, at the 45-yard line. I formation here for the Seahawks. Darnold is going to pitch it here to Charbonnet. He's going to get past the 40, past the 35. It's going to be a first down and more. Charbonnet taken down at about the 30. Gain of 15 yards and a first down. First down, Seattle. I would have. The refs sucked. Ronnie, you always think the refs suck. First and 10 at the 49 or 30. Another I formation play, and they're going to hand it off to Charbonnet and gains about 4. Gains only 4 yards. Second down. Second down. Second down and 6. So the Seahawks already a great start here in this divisional round. Got the home field advantage too, everything working in their favor. Second and 6, Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold takes the snap, Niners sending 4, looks to the outside, throws, that's caught. Cooper Kupp. Only going to gains about 5, just going to be short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. Third and 1 coming. Push formation. And up. They're going to give it to Barner. And he's got the first down. He's going to get it. First down, Seattle. Oh, the Yankees keep running ads and interrupting the stream. I'm not hungry. First thing first in overtime. We score. Refs miss it. All split CH. Then supposed to be 3-3. Trinity College had 4 men on ice. Refs missed that, and we lose 3-2 in overtime. Ouch. Seahawks already in the red zone. Darnold's going to put JSN in motion. And we got a flag. Got a flag here. False start on the offense. Bring him back 5 yards. So 1st and 15. As soon as this as soon as there's a commercial break, I'm gonna go get a drink or something. I was very happy. Very happy, right? Very happy. 1st and 15 coming up. Darnold's under center. They're going to hand it off here to Walker, and he's going to get the edge and gains about 5. Gets right back towards the original line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Still 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's been a rocky start to this first quarter for both sides. Mostly for the Niners. We're giving up a touchdown on the opening kickoff to turning it over on 4th down. Ball's at the 19. Darnold is going to take the snap, play action, is going to roll to his right, throws, that's going to be caught. Kupp is going to be out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short. It's going to be 3rd down. Seeley says, Ronnie, Seeley, I'm sorry, but the Bills did not win. Texans will not be hosting a home playoff game. No home playoff game for you. 3rd down and 2. You gotta force a field goal here if you're the 49er defense. Darnold is going to take the shotgun snap. They're going to hand it off. And he's going to lose yards. Charbonnet loses yards. It's going to be 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to have to kick a field goal. Neither will the Patriots. That's true, Seeley. Neither will the Patriots. Denver will host the AFC title game next week. They're going to kick the field goal. 31-yard attempt. And a kick is good. It's 10-0 Seahawks over the 49ers. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. 10-0 Seahawks. I'm gonna go get something other to eat. Be right back. Wait. Hold on. I'll check. Nope, not yet. I'll be right back, chat. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Jeopardy music. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. I'm so mad. How did the Bills not win that game? Josh Allen is the most anti-clutch quarterback. It's not Josh Allen's fault when the defense commits 2 crucial pass interference penalties. I'm convinced that Buffalo will never win a Super Bowl at this core. Is Thomas rooting for the Sea Chickens? He might be. Can't blame Josh Allen when your defense commits 2 pass interference penalties. I mean, you can blame him for the interception all you want, but it's not fair to blame Josh Allen for his defense committing 2 pass interference penalties. It's like the Red Sox fans blaming Connor Wong for existing. Kick is going to be returned just past the 7. The first one, yeah, that was a little ticky-tacky. They passed the 10, 15, 20, 25, and taken down just short. I swear if the Yankees interrupt my viewing experience one more time to advertise snack wraps, the $30, the $10 snack wraps. It's Allen's fault for not scoring on his first possession of overtime. If it was Mahomes, oh my God. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. And they're going to hand it off to Christian McCaffrey. And he gains about 3. Yep. Need more money to sign Cody Bellinger. You need that money. Got to get that money to sign Cody Bellinger. But of course, Dallas putting in popcorn. I'll take some popcorn, even though I got chips. Purdy is going to take the snap. Looking, throws. That's caught by Tonjes. And he fumbles the ball. And the Seahawks get the ball. Another fumble. Tonjes got extra. He had the first down and much more. Nice throw by Purdy to Tonjes. And he fumbled, and the Seahawks get it back. What is going on? Fumble. Yep. Another. What is it with these last couple games? It just fumbles. Fumble, 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 fumble. It's like, stop fumbling the ball. 49ers just getting plagued with all these mistakes. Jeez. This is going to get ugly fast. That Seahawk defense is elite, and then they get a fumble recovery. So now it's Josh. We'll see. I don't know who I'd blame for that game. Maybe it's Haley Steinfeld. I don't know. It's definitely no. They're gonna blame Haley Steinfeld. I'm telling you right now. Somebody's gonna blame Haley Steinfeld. They blame Connor Wong for the fumble. The Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. We'll see. We shall see. Got the AFC title game and then the Super Bowl. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. The winner of the Houston New England game tomorrow is probably gonna win. Probably gonna go to the Super Bowl. That's my opinion. I blame McDermott. Puppy chow? What do you mean? I'm eating Doritos. I'm eating Doritos because I've been sitting in my chair for the past 4 hours. 4.5 hours. I'm tired. Now dating sites are interrupting my viewing experience, but no one to blame. Dating sites? What the hell? What the hell? Ball's at the 42. Walker's the running back. Darnold is under pressure. Darnold is going to be sacked. Darnold taken down for a loss of about 10 yards. Darnold kind of limping there. Oh, I have premium on my other account, so I don't get ads. Dude, I've been thinking about getting YouTube Premium for about a year now. The YouTube ads are ridiculous. Ball's at the 48-yard line of Seattle. Darnold is going to take the snap. Looking, throws, caught. Cooper Kupp, first down. Blue bag. Eating Cool Ranch. That was a good throw to Kupp. Yep. Thomas and I are eating the same damn thing. Darnold is going to take the snap. There comes some blitzers. Throws it away, incomplete. That blitzer's coming at Darnold. And incomplete. It's going to be second down. If you're new, consider hitting the like. Do subscribe. We are one subscriber away from 2,000. One. Let's get a sub. Ball's at the 31.5-ish yard line. Second down and 10. Walker's in the backfield. Niners only going to send 4. Darnold looking, throws. It is incomplete. And we're going to have a flag. We're going to have a flag, and this is going to be DPI. Going to be DPI. DPI on the 49ers. That was not a good throw by Darnold, and it's going to be first and goal for the Seahawks inside the 10. It's going to be first and goal at the 8. Darnold on their center is going to hand it off. Walker is going to get down into about the 5. Me unsub so I can be 2,000th sub. Well, if you unsub, then we're going to go down to 1998. Me unsub. How dare you, Thomas? That's evil. That would be evil. Going to be second and goal here. Second down and goal. Man in motion. Walker is the tailback. Play action here for Darnold. Rolls to the left. Looking, throws, end zone, caught, touchdown. JSN. 16-0 Seahawks. This is an ugly first quarter for the Niners. That was a good throw. Right towards the back pylon. Wow. Extra point is good, and it's 17-0 Seahawks. We're getting a demolition. They're getting absolutely destroyed. This is gonna be a long game. Long game. Excuse me. Dying over here. Literally. Touchdown. I told you all Seahawks are winning this game. I told my mom she ain't listen. Let's go Hawks. Well, we still got a lot of time. Excuse me. Watching Star Wars Episode 2. In case if you can't see me slowly chatting. Ooh. Ah. Need some more food. Uh-oh. Gotta take All right, Spaceman is watching the history of his home. Nice. Watching the history of his home. CH is or Spaceman is the real Sith Lord. He's the real Sith Lord. I'd say the prequels are underrated. I agree with that. I like the prequels more than the original trilogy, in my opinion. I gotta say though, I will say this: Empire Strikes Back's the best, followed by Revenge of the Sith. I will say Episode 5 is better than Episode 3. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Kick is away, and that is going to be a touchback. I like the Clone Wars TV show was like my childhood. That was it's the Yankees call the Jedi. Call the Jedi. Rafi is Emperor Palpatine. Is Luke Skywalker. Is Charles is Chewbacca. Is Luke Skywalker. Charles is Chewbacca. Dallas and is Ray, and I am RTD2. What? Shamus, you're that one guy. Shamus is that one guy as the start at the 35-yard line. Come on. There, Purdy's going to take the snap, looking, throws. That's going to be caught by Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. He's going to take it past the 35. He's past the 40, and he's going to get the first down. McCaffrey catching the screen pass. He's going to get the first down. First down Niners. What the bloody hell are you talking about? Charm can be Jar Jar Binks. Charm can be Jar Jar Binks. That's just spelling errors consistently. Purdy is in the shotgun. Play clock down to 3. Handoff. And McCaffrey's only going to gain about a yard, maybe 2. Mace Windu is my favorite character when it comes to the prequels. About 2 Fast and Furious series. I think the Fast and Furious series is pretty good, Charles. There's just too many movies. There's just way too many movies. There's like 1,000 of them. It's like, how many movies does the Fast and Furious trilogy need? Isn't there like 15 of them, I think? Fast and Furious movies? 2nd and 9 here coming up. Purdy, it'd take the snap. Seahawks bring pressure, throws, caught. CMC only going to gain about 4, maybe 5. It's going to be 3rd down. It looks like that might be the final play of the quarter. I'm very pissed. I did nothing of sort. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Niners trailing 17-0. Do have the ball at about midfield. I'm gonna look at this TikTok real quick while we What is this? Let's see what this is. Let me look at this while I'm calling a game. Oh man, I got sent a thing about LeBron James. Yeah, what the hell is even? Wait, is hell even a cuss word? No. I don't think so. End of first period, 2-0 refs. Oh, Blackhawks actually winning that game? Blackhawks actually winning? Blackhawks winning that game? They are. Wow. I didn't think they were actually going to win that game. I didn't even think about putting the game on. I left it up to you guys, and you guys all said you wanted me to do this game tonight. I had Darth Vader lightsaber as a kid that lit up, had great sound effects, and made the sounds if you struck something with it. He got me that one because he likes villains, whether it's TV shows, movies, or wrestling. I actually have a Lego minifigure of him. I had one of those lightsabers, but it didn't do the it made noise, but it was like flimsy and cheap. Wasn't I was so disappointed when he wasn't in the new Battlefront 2. Man, I like the Battlefront 2 on PlayStation 2 or 4. I usually play Battlefront 2 on the PS2. Dude, I'm so addicted to that game. Well, not as much as I used to be. Like, chat. Way before I started streaming, we're talking young Fitzy. Like, young Fitzy, 10-year-old Fitzy. 10-year-old Fitzy sitting in the chair, grinding Battlefront 2. I'm talking grinding that game. Grinding the hell out of that game. Like, Galactic Conquest, I would spend like 8 hours playing that. That was insane. I was addicted. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 coming up at the 49 of Seattle. Seahawks are rushing 4. Purdy looking, throws across the middle, throws, caught. 1st down, 49ers. Tanja's making up for that fumble. Gets a big play, 1st down. Way long ago. Way long ago. Too long ago. About 8 years ago. About 8 years ago. Good job by Tanjas to come back to that ball. Hand off to McCaffrey. And he's going to gain maybe about 2 yards. I either get Yankees restaurant division ads for snack wraps or random dating sites. First off, I'm not hungry. Second, I am too old for those sites and apps. I get like the stupid podcast apps, CH. I get like these stupid ads trying to advertise podcasts. Like they're like 30-minute advertisements advertising podcast episodes in a YouTube ad. What the hell? I can't stand that. Purdy's going to take the shotgun snap. Looking, he's going to throw to McCaffrey, and he's going to get it. First down. Nice play by McCaffrey. Moves the chains. First down, Niners. Yeah, I get those ads all the time. Well, not all the time, but I get like they're not bad ads. They're just ads. They show up all the freaking time. It's annoying. And we got a timeout. Got a timeout. Oh, CH, because it's my age. Got a timeout on the field by San Francisco. Timeout. I don't know if Thomas gets these ads because he's probably the same age group as me. CH, do you get the commercials do you get the ads about drunk driving? I get those ads a lot too. I think it's just because it's my age group. Like, I get those ads also constantly. It's like, come on. Even during the streams. Like, when I'm watching the game on ESPN for Bruins games, that's all they show. It's the stupid driving ad about getting drunk driving. Like, enough. It's like, it's annoying. I get it. It's a great cause. Please. Stop drunk driving. Please. I agree. But come on. I don't need to see it every other freaking commercial. It's annoying. It's like with Thomas. I don't know if you remember this commercial. Do you remember the two? You remember the two dudes? You remember the two guys making ice cream? Like, scoop, there it is. Scoop, there it is. Like, you know that stupid commercial? It's two black guys. I can't remember their names. It's a band. I can't remember. Or they're impersonating the song. I can't remember. You know, there's a lady making something in her kitchen, and then it just pans over to these two guys making ice cream and putting sprinkles on it and all that. That ad was so annoying. They showed that ad all the time too. Yeah, scoop, there it is. It's like that ad was so annoying. They made memes about that ad. Sports memes about it. So annoying. It's like, holy. Purdy's in the shotgun. Coming back after the timeout. Purdy going to take the snap. Pressure coming. And has to get rid of it. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. I can get my learners. I'm scared. Oh, that's not bad. Don't be worried, Thomas. It'll be fine. 3rd and 10 coming up. 12:44 to go here in the first half. 17-0 Seahawks. McCaffrey's in the backfield. Purdy is going to take the snap. Drifts right. Now goes towards the left. Throws. That's caught. McCaffrey is going to gain about 6 or 7. And it's going to be It's going to be 4th down, and the Niners are going to have to kick a field goal. What button? There's only two things you got to worry. There's only two things you got to worry about. Brake, and gas. I usually, like Thomas, if you're driving, the one thing I've always learned is always I use 1 foot. Don't use 2 feet. Use 1 foot. Because I've learned if you use 2 feet, you might hit the wrong foot. Instead of trying to hit the brake, you might hit the gas. Use only 1 foot. Like, use your right foot. Switch between gas and, like, brake's always on the left. Like, brake is on the left side. And your gas is always on the right. Field goal is up and good. and it's 17-3. Like left, like you're looking down at the pedals. The brake is that like on your left, towards your left side. I think the farthest left is the clutch, or I don't know if some vehicles have that anymore. But left side brake, right side gas. Just remember that. Left brake, right gas. I usually use my right foot for just driving. That's how usually they teach, or at least that's how I was always taught how to do it. That sounds confusing. Just don't ignore it. Just ignore me. But you'll be fine. What if I push wrong button? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean button? Like, what do you mean? Do you mean pedal, or do you mean yeah, left is brake, right is gas. I've always been taught don't use 2 feet, just use one. Just use 1 foot. Because for me, 1 foot is easier, so I don't have to be like, I just use 1 foot. That's how I've always been. That's how I've always done it. So, oh, the turn signals. The turn signals, Thomas? Come on, Thomas. All Thomas. You know how I always remember it? The turn signal? The turn signal, the button, most cars have the like stick, the turn signal thing on the left side. It's on the left. So imagine you're driving a car. Yeah, the clutch. The clutch. The clutch is, I believe, is on the far left, CH. So you got the clutch, the brake is like in the middle, and then the clutch, like hold on. Brake pad. I'll show Thomas the brake pad here. Can't believe we're showing Thomas how to drive. We're showing Thomas the brake. Showing Thomas a brake. Like Thomas, you see this? Like if you ever see this in a car, I'll show you. Oh, I zoomed in. Thomas, if you ever see this in a car, this left one here, this one on the left, so the one on the farthest one. This one right here, this one right here is the brake. This one right here is your gas. Like 10 of them. What if I use the wrong one? You'll be fine. Hey, my friend, how you doing tonight? Doing good tonight. Kick is going to be returned. Shaheed. Man, why does this guy keep getting good returns? Gets past about the 37. That's where the Niners will take, Seahawks will take over. At least spelling doesn't matter to drive. Never thought in a, yeah, I see them. Okay, got it. Thanks, Fitzy. Handoff to Charbonnet. Is going to get about 2 yards. Yeah, it's kind of easy. Kind of easy. You'll be fine. I promise you. Yeah, at least spelling doesn't matter. Unless you're trying to spell your name. And you're a bit of an issue. But 2nd and 8 here for the Seahawks. What team do you want to win this game? I'll cheer for the dumb fuck guy. On the Arnold is going to take the snap. He's going to dump it off. That's going to be caught there by what's his face? Walker. And he's going to be tackled just short. It's going to be 3rd down. I'll be cheering for that some dumb fuck guy in the crowd. Or that concession stand over there. Darnold 6 of 8 for 52 yards and a TD. 3rd and 2. Third down and 2. Shaheed, the man in motion across the formation. It's going to be a play action. Darnold looking, throws deep and incomplete. Looking deep there for Rashid Shaheed. Incomplete. Fourth down. Let's see what the Seahawks do here. If they go for it or kick it. Vinci cheers for the concession stands. Hey. What's the problem with cheering for the concession stand? Seahawks are going to punt. And punts away. Dixon is going to be out of bounds. Not telling you, Thomas. What's this? No, some dumb fuck is a Chinese infielder the Red Sox are scouting for the Beijing Independent. Like, holy. Bo Nix broke a bone in his ankle. He is out for the season. He's not going to play next week. What? Bo Nix is not playing in the AFC Championship game next week. That is crazy. So definitely the winner of that game tomorrow between New England and Houston, they're winning that game. Either Houston or New England's going to go to the Super Bowl. That's crazy. So Nix is done. Slap hitting third baseman who strikes out a lot, but metric shows his exit velo is good. That's insane to think about. Nick's done for the year. Broke a bone in his ankle. Don't tell Ronnie. Don't tell Ronnie, guys. We can't tell Ronnie. What play could have broke his ankle? Trying to think what play that could have been. Trying to think. Shocking news report. Yeah, I just said that. You frick. I just said that. Chalmers, come on. I just said that. I just said that Bo Nix is. Hand off to McCaffrey, and he's going to lose yards. He's going to gain about 8 yards. Second and 2, they're calling it. Ball's at about the 12.5-yard line. Purdy under center. And he's going to gain about 3 first down. Unbelievable. Am I a Pats fan? Yes, I am. Ball spotted at the 15. Purdy is going to kick Tonjes out in motion. Purdy looking, throws. That's caught by Tonjes, and he's going to take it towards the 30. First down. Ball's at the 31. Purdy is going to fake the handoff. Looking, hit as he throws. Nice catch by Tonjes. First down. What a throw by Purdy. Ball's at the 47 of Seattle or San Francisco. Handoff, McCaffrey is going to gain about 2. Jeez, I think these chips are starting to like choke me to death. These chips are absolutely killing me. Under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. McCaffrey is the man in motion. Purdy takes the shotgun snap, checks it down to McCaffrey, and tiptoes along the sideline, and he got it. He got it. First down. I thought it happened on the last play of overtime, Thomas. On the second to last play, like the kneel down. That's crazy. Purdy of 11 of 14 for 102 yards. No touchdowns, no picks. Are you sure? I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look what the NFL people say. Oh, Juszczyk is in the backfield here. And we got a timeout. Timeout on the field. We'll have to see. I thought it was on the I thought it was on the kneel down on the on that play. Chamas, it said it right here. Ian Rappaport tweeted it out. Ian Rappaport tweeted the injury happened on the second to last play of overtime. So it was on the kneel down. It was on the kneel. It was on the kneel down. So he broke his ankle on a kneel down. How do you break your ankle taking a knee? They just tweeted it that it happened on the second to last play of the game. Maybe his ankle started bothering him then, but officially said he broke his ankle on a kneel down. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? What? I'm confused. How do you break a bone in your ankle on a kneel? Taking a knee. It's like crazy. I'm sorry. I don't understand how it happened. Like, did he like twist it ankle? Like twist it? Like I'm trying to think. Like, what did he do? Like, how do you do that? Like, I'm genuinely asking, like, out of curiosity, how do you do that? That broke his ankle, put his boots on. I don't understand how he did that. I'm trying. I don't remember seeing anything on the stream on the broadcast. Like he twisted it, like taking a knee. That's weird. It's because it's a bone too. It's not like a shin splint or anything. It's a bone. It's weird. I don't understand. I don't get it. And he's getting surgery on it too. So it's not like, oh, it's a twisted ankle. He broke his bone in his ankle and he's getting surgery on it. It's like, wow. What is the game tomorrow? That's insane, man. 1st and 10. I have to see what ball's at the 42. Purdy is going to put Robinson in motion. Is going to hand it off to him. And they're going to give it to McCaffrey. Now back to Purdy. Throws to Robinson. And all that for a yard. No way it happened on the kneel down. So I'm assuming he took the knee and then like did something like this. Oh, what did he do? Wait, I'm trying to think like how he did that. Confused. I'm confused how he would have done that. How he would have hurt himself. I'm trying to like go over it in my head. No, he won't play, Sealy. He's out for the year. He's going to be out for the season. Handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a gain about 3 yards. I'm confused how he would have done that. I'm actually confused. I've never heard of something like that before. Oh, my father told me he had a coworker once who broke his ankle putting on his boots. Like, how do you do that? It's confusing to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. Unless somebody knows, I don't. Purdy's in the shotgun. Purdy, looking, throws. That one is diving catch by Pearsall. Oh, did he drop it though? I thought looked like he caught it. Oh, he might not have. Maybe not. They might review it. Oh, they will. Oh, he might have lost control. Yeah. I'm sure they'll be showing it on a sports stream soon. Oh, they will. They definitely will. Now they're saying it's incomplete. So the Niners are going to go settle for a field goal. Going to try to make it 17-6. This is from 56 yards away. No wind there in Seattle. That's kind of shocking. And the kick is up. It's got the accuracy. It's got the distance. And it's good. It is good. And it's 17-6. 17-6. Seahawks over the Niners. I'm on creep. I'm on when what the hell? That's crazy. All right. So 4.5 minutes ish until the half is over, or till the half goes to halftime. Let's see what we got. NHL coverage. Let's here. Let's see what's going on there in the NHL. It's 2-1 Blackhawks over the Bruins now. It's 2-1. The Jets on top over the Maple Leafs 3-2. Yeah. Come on, co-pilot. Shut up. I don't care. The Black Panthers are up 3-2 over the Capitals. 7:25 to go in the third. Jackets are up 3-2 over the Penguins. 3:38 left. 3:20 left in the third. Hurricanes on top over the Devils 3-1. 5 minutes left in the third. Yes, I did see that, Evan. It was on the knee. It was on a kneel down. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, that was on the kneel down. That wasn't on like a run play. It was on the knee. It's like, how do you break your ankle taking a knee? I'm confused. I've never seen that before. In all my years watching sports, I have never seen anybody break a bone in their ankle on taking a kneel down. Never have seen it. Never have heard of it in my life. That's insane. Insane. I'm gonna ask somebody this. Well, kick is away. And that one is going to bounce into the end zone. It hit the landing zone first. That'll be a touchback. So the ball will be spotted at the 20. Handoff to Walker. And he's only going to gain about 3. That's terrible news for the Broncos. Who'd they say the backup is? Jarrett Stidham? Jarrett Stidham, the ex-Patriot, Chalmers said earlier. Jarrett Stidham. Like the Patriots 2019 fourth-round draft pick is going to be playing in the AFC title game. That'd be hilarious if it's against the Patriots. That'd be hilarious if it's against the Patriots. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Jarrett Stidham has started a game. Handoff to Walker, and he is going to gain about 6. He started a few games for the Patriots back in 2020. Third and 1. They're going to pitch it over to Charbonnet, and he is going to be stopped. Oh, but we got a flag. We got a flag in the secondary. How's there a flag in the secondary? For what? Oh, Charbonnet looks like he's down. Charbonnet's hurt. The Niners get a stop on third down. They make him go to fourth down, and there's a flag on the field, and then an injury for the and an injury on Charbonnet, and they're calling holding, defensive holding. They're calling defensive holding, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. That is insane. You get the stop. The running back is even hurt. And you get a defensive holding penalty in the secondary. Bo Nix did, Ronnie. He broke his ankle taking a knee. How does that even happen? I just texted somebody I know, family member who knows stuff like that. She's like, what? It's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah. It's like, how does that happen? Like, I don't know. It's like, that don't make sense. Never heard of that. I'm sorry, Ronnie, but Bo Nix is out for the season. So Jarrett Stidham will have to come in on Sunday and play in the AFC title game with a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Was injured. This is not a joke. Jarrett Stidham, Denver starter in the AFC Championship game. Yeah, I'll even pull up the tweet just for Ronnie. From Rappaport. From Rap Sheet. Schefter tweeted it too. But I'll give it to Rappaport. All right, this is the tweet right here. Heartbreaking. Broncos quarterback Bo Nix's playoffs is over. He has to have surgery to repair a broken ankle. That's insane. C. Lee, what if Jarrett Stidham comes in and beats the Texans? That would be funny. Can you imagine if Jarrett Stidham destroys the Texans? 350 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's what I thought. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious if that happens. Jarrett Stidham lights up the Texans defense. I will say, Sealy, I have not seen Jarrett Stidham play since like 2020. So I have no idea how good he is, how bad he is. I have no idea how good I have no idea. I have no clue. So I cannot give you any sources. If there's any more Patriot fans in here, like Evan or something, or CH, they could tell you, but I can't. Donald's under center here. And we got a little end around. They're going to pitch it here to Rashid Shaheed. Shaheed's going to pass the 40. He's going to get up to midfield. Shaheed into 49er territory, past the 40, past the 35. And tackled there. They go on an end around to Shaheed, and he burns him. Stidham was bad for the Patriots. Stidham was like a 4th-round draft pick. Stidham was not that good. Stidham played like very few games. Dude, I've only seen him play 1 game. So I don't know. Oops, why is my screen so zoomed in like this? Yeah, he's a former Patriot. 2-minute warning, 17-6. Dude, I have no idea. I just texted my aunt, who's a scientist. I just texted her saying, how the hell does that even happen? She's like, I have no clue. It's like maybe weakened ankle and none has happened. Like, I don't freaking know. That's the craziest thing ever. How do you get hurt on a knee? Dude, I have no clue. I didn't even know it was possible. I have never seen that happen, Evan. And I've been watching sports for almost a decade. I have never seen anything like that. Ever. Yeah, exactly. He looked fine. He walked fine. Walked off the field fine and everything, but apparently out of nowhere, oh, broken ankle, out for a year. Mm-hmm. Why I was shocked when it came across my Twitter feed. Like I got the Twitter feed for Twitter tweet from Rappaport. I look at that, I'm like, what? Like, that's fake. Nope, real. Hey, it was jogging. That's what I don't know. Ball's already at the 49 or 36. They're in field goal range for anybody who missed it. Thanks to a end around to Rashid Shaheed. So Shaheed has been burning the Niners today on the kick return and that last play. Can you imagine now? My friend just texted me and said, funny joke. Funny joke. Funny joke. Yeah, funny joke. I thought it was a hack. I thought Rappaport got hacked. Darnold is going to take the snap. Looking, throws in the flat. Incomplete. Yeah, I thought it was a joke. So, dude's hurt. Dude's out for the season now. Like Jarrett, can you imagine Jarrett Stidham starting in a playoff game? You're going to go to the Super Bowl. Imagine your Super Bowl odds are on Jarrett Stidham going to the Super Bowl. Darnold looking, throws, incomplete, just missed Shaheed. Man. Darnold takes the snap, looking, throws. That's going to be caught. That's going to be a first down. Bobo on the catch. That's a first down. Wow. Already at the 20. Is going to be a handoff to Walker. He's got a big hole and taken down at about the 11. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Second and 1. Walker's in the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff. Gain about 4 down to the 7-yard line. Going to be a gain of about 4. First and goal. Seahawks are going to call their second timeout. Right here, right now. First and goal at the 7-yard line. Ball's at the 7. First and goal at the 7. They're going to hand it off to Walker. He's going to bounce to the outside. 5. Doesn't matter. Touchdown. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker. 23-7 or 23-6. Falcons just hired Kevin Stefanski as their next head coach. Kick is up and good by Myers, and it's 24-6. Falcons are finalizing a deal to hire Kevin Stefanski as their new head coach. The 2-time NFL Coach of the Year flew to Atlanta on Saturday, and now will stay on to take over the Falcons coaching job. So the Falcons making a head coaching move here on this playoff divisional Saturday or Sunday. Excuse me. No, Saturday. I'm an idiot. I can't think. Just saw on Yahoo Sports and New York Times, Bill Mix is out for the rest of the season, of the playoff season. He broke his ankle on that last play he had in overtime just for the field goal. Sucks for Denver. Yeah, on a knee. He took a knee, Barbara. Took a knee and broke his ankle. Kind of hoping the Bo Nix injury is fake. He was walking fine for the interview. Nope. It's real, Ronnie. It's real. He's out for the season. Out for the rest of the year. So he won't be playing in the AFC title game, and he won't be playing in the Super Bowl. If the Broncos make the Super Bowl. Right now, that's a big if. And kicks away here by Myers. Not really the best kick. It's going to be taken at about the 10. That's the 15, the 20, 25. And Robinson gets decked right at about the 30. Mike says this game is over. Never know. The Bills came back from down to 13-point deficit. Came back and almost won that game. Jarrett Stidham in his career has 8 touchdown passes to 8 interceptions. Anything can happen right now, Mike. Purdy in the shotgun, takes a deep drop, looking, throws, incomplete. Looking for McCaffrey. Poor Dallas. Poor Dallas. Poor Dallas. Very poor, very poor, very poor. Very poor indeed. She lost her man, Bo. Both Bows are gone today. Bo Bichette and Bo Nix. Second and 10. Purdy's going to take the snap. Purdy under pressure. Purdy's going to roll out. And Purdy's going to get the first down. And Purdy's taken down at about midfield. Just short of midfield. And looks like the Niners are going to call their Look like the Niners are going to call another timeout. Yep, Stefanski was just hired. Stefanski was just hired as the new coach for the Falcons. Yeah. I think that's a good hire for the Falcons. But the question is they got a coach. But now what's their and now we got another timeout. Now Seattle's calling timeout. See, this is the crap I can't stand in football. The 49ers just called timeout. You have all this time to come up with a play, and then the other guy calls timeout, and then the other team calls timeout. Why? It's annoying. So my question is with the Falcons is who's going to be the quarterback? It's going to be Michael Penix or is it going to be Kirk Cousins? First and 10, empty set here for Purdy. Pierce saw the man in motion. Purdy is going to take the snap, looking, throws it off his back foot. Incomplete. Looked like it was intercepted. It was out of bounds. Because their personnel is incorrect or they have too many men out there. It's still frustrating, though, Chalmers. You have all that time to make a play, to come up with something on defense, and then you have to take a freaking timeout after the other team called timeout. It's like, get your stuff together. Purdy is going to take the snap. Looking. He's looking for a Hail Mary, and it's going to get to the end zone, and almost caught. Almost caught. Got to the end zone. Tonjas couldn't grab it. Ball was tipped at the last second. Ball was tipped. And the 49ers almost just got a touchdown. Wow. So we head to halftime. So 24-6. Seahawks on top over the Niners. We head to halftime. Not a good first half if you're the Niners. Dude, bro is like Ian Rappaport right now. Who, me? So 49ers will receive the ball to start the second half. I don't watch the NBA much, Thomas. I don't watch the NBA anymore. I really only watch the finals. Call me Jeff Passan. Fitzy's Adam Schefter. I replaced Schefter on ESPN. I replaced Adam Schefter on ESPN. I am the new Shefty. Call me Shefty. No, because Passan is for baseball. No, I am Jeff Passan. I mean, Jeff Passan works for ESPN, so Jeff Passan is our Lord and Savior. Jeff Passan drops bombs. He bombs atomically. That's what his Twitter bio says. It's ESPN. I bomb atomically. I bomb atomically. That's all he does. That's all Jeff does. Any other NFL news today? Are we going to get another head coaching hiring tonight? Breaking news. Yeah, Passan is better than Passan's more accurate than Paul Heyman. PAS Network in the house. So what's up? It says Bam. Welcome in. Yes, raid. We got a raid. Let's go. Let's go. Excuse me. I've been coughing like all day. Good Adrenaline Sports here. What's up? What's up? Did you get your Hey, we just hit 2K. Let's go. Yay. Excuse me. We just hit 2K. Let's go. Celebration time. I would call Rafi in here, but Rafi doesn't like celebrating, so let's go. I didn't know Paul Heyman switched to sports reporting from wrestling manager. Lol. Hey, Fitzy. What's up, Gina? Thanks for the raid, PAS. Appreciate it. I'll have to do a counter raid. Counter raid. Control C. Control Shift C. No, don't do that. We'll be out for next season. Breaking news, Tua suffered another concussion after running into a wall before leaving the facility. What? Rats on 2K. Betty face. Hey, we'll take it. We will take it. Let's go, Fitzy. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I keep opening freaking Copilot. Can I like remove from taskbar? Yeah, there we go. Fox has the game on. Yes, they do. Fox has the game this week or tonight. Tomorrow the New England game is on ESPN. It's being reported that Denver has contacted Philip Rivers. God, Sealy. Philip Rivers is going to come out of retirement again. Going to go win that Super Bowl. That'd be funny if that happened. Hopefully, Denver will win another Super Bowl for Bo Nix, ABC. It's on ESPN and ABC. I believe both. That's what I've seen. It's on both. And here we go, talking about the Broncos game. 3-2 Bruins, says Ronnie. Philip has many rivers to cross. It's a good one, Charles. That's a good one. That's a pretty good joke. That's a pretty good joke. I like that joke. Good joke. Good joke. CH says, I'm glad Brett Favre stopped coming out of retirement. Aren't you glad? Josh Allen's cry. I mean, I would be after losing it again in the playoffs. That'd be frustrating. I mean, hey, who wouldn't be angry after losing the playoffs again? Still got another 5 minutes ish till halftime is over. Joe Hendry, what are you thinking right now? Chomsky, what are you thinking? I guess YouTube heard me complaining I'm no longer getting snack wrap ads for the Yankees. It's now ads for stress medication. There's a YouTube setting in YouTube Studio. I can control what category of ads are given, but I cannot control what specific ads they are. What is it? Yeah, ad categories. Like general categories, there's apparel ads, arts and entertainment, auto vehicles, beauty and personal care, business and industrial, computer ads, dining and nightlife, family, community, finance, food, groceries, health, hobbies, home, internet, jobs, stuff like that. I could add sensitive categories. The sensitive categories tab. I missed what you said because I missed what you said because of an ad. Sealy just got randomly an ad. I can like set like I can show what ads are given, but I can't like control what specific ones. Like I can say I can tell YouTube I can say only show this type of ad, this type of ad, this type of ad, this type of ad. But I can't control like show McDonald's ad, show this ad, show Burger King or something like that. That's up to YouTube. But I can say like show fast food ads, show religious ads. I should do all that. Block all the regular ads and show the bad ads. Like show the religious ads, the casino ads, the weight loss ads. Thomas is there. Put Lowell. Hey, bro. Bro is hating on Josh Allen right now. Bro is hating on him. Bro is hating on Josh Allen. If my channel grows, it gets monetized, so I'm gonna put the NSW ads or the closest thing possible, followed by religious ads. You're gonna make your entire YouTube hate you, CH. That's funny though. Honestly, that'd be funny. CH would be speed running how to get hated on YouTube by content. How to get hated quickly. That would be funny though. That'd be hilarious to do that. I believe you, dude. That'd be funny if you did that. That'd be hilarious. That would actually be so funny if you did that. I would die laughing. Honestly, I would die laughing if you did that. I would cry. Just watch CH's videos, and all I see is like the freaking dating apps. I get like the dating apps, the drug apps, gambling. Chomsky did not see what we were talking about. CH, we might show you might show Chomsky some bad things. Can't expose Chomsky. Can't expose Chomsky to such bad things. Kick us away. Robinson is going to return it, and it's going to be taken down at about the 28-yard line ish. Watch. It's my personality. I used to work with this Asian kid, and I actually reported himself to internal affairs as a spy for Kim Jong Un, and I reported myself as a spy for. Jeez. Purdy under center. They're going to pitch it here to Robinson, and Robinson's only going to gain a yard, and here comes a flag. Flag flies, flag flies, flag flies. Flag flies. Let's see what it's for. What's the flag for? What's the flag for? They pick it up. Oh, huh, no flag. That's not. Guess they picked it up. I thought I saw a flag. Might have been wrong. Purdy takes the snap. Looking, looking, looking. And just has to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. Connor Wong starting next game or two for Denver instead of Bo Nix. God, that's funny. Purdy is going to take the snap. Looking, looking. Spins out of a sack. Throws. And that's going to be caught. Caught at about the 40. Jennings taken down at about the 48. That's funny. That's freaking funny, CH. My then wife didn't find it as funny. I mean, that's completely that would be a interesting thing to have on the Christmas tree. That's funny. That's freaking funny. Ball's at the 48. Purdy. Play action. Roll running for his life, and has to throw it out of bounds. I mean, CH, I would cry. I would freaking laugh so hard I'd cry and piss myself if I saw something like that on a Christmas tree. It's like, what is this doing here? Oh, Tom just looks like he's down. My Asian friend influenced that. He kept talking about Kim Jong Un until I was inspired. Purdy. He's gonna fake the handoff. Now he's gonna give it. He's gonna give it to James. James is gonna get about 7 yards. Who the heck is this? Who is this? I've never heard of this man. Jordan James. I should put Pedro Pascal on a Yankees hat. Say, look at this terrible hat I found. Look at this terrible hat I found. This girl will be like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? Saying this hat's terrible. It's the best. No, it isn't. Don't lie. Hand off to Robinson, and he is going to gain about a yard. That's what I should do. Just tape a Pedro Pascal picture on the hat. Say, look at this terrible hat I found. It's a Yankees hat and a Pedro Pascal hat. It's twice as bad. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Birdie is going to take the snap. Looking. He's got to evade the pressure. And he is going to be sacked for a loss of about 15 yards. Niners are 0 for 2 on 4th down today. Leonard Williams on the sack, and it's going to be and the Seahawks will take over. I wish I could find that pic from years ago of the run over of Yankees at some parking lot. It was on my Christmas tree, too, since we beat them in the ALDS. Honestly, that'd be the funniest thing ever if I saw something like that on my Christmas tree. Somebody just posted on Twitter a Philip Rivers meme. Philip Rivers edited it, photoshopped into a jersey. That's funny. I was 16 on an apron. That's something to cook. Yeah, that's my personality in real life, Fitzy. That's funny. Is this the longest football game of all time? Nope. 7. The last game went to overtime. Bro. Imagine the poor girl that was dating me. 7, what are you doing right now? Shouldn't you be, Seven's just waiting for this game to be over. Oh, if the Seahawks can chew some clock, the game will be over. Oh, they're showing that sack. Waiting for you to be done streaming. Handoff. They're going to give it to Walker. He's going to get the edge, and he's going to gain about 7. Seven's just there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ball's up to 35. Not even 10 minutes into this quarter. Darnold's under center. Darnold takes the snap. Looking, throws. That's going to be caught. Cooper Kupp, first down. Down to the 24. First down, Seattle. Chalmers, Rutherford, Fitzgerald the third. Where are you? Chalmers is making hot dogs, CH. He's getting an apron that says the same thing. He's getting an apron that has the exact same word on it. You know. Arnold is going to hand it off. Walker is going to find a hole and gets down to the 8, or down to the 16-yard line. Excuse me, gain 8. Just inside, outside the 15-yard line, and they're in the red zone. I think 7 would fall asleep watching this game. Second and 2, I formation here for the Seahawks. And they're going to hand it off to Walker. And he is going to get the first down. Just got it. Shaheed, the man in motion. Darnold takes the snap. Looking. Throws. And he's sacked. Nope, he's going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked. God. My wife apron says I blow bubbles. My apron says I'm bubbles. That is a dirty apron coverage, Sealy. Sealy, I hope your daughter doesn't know what that apron means. Those two aprons mean. That's a dirty apron. That apron's a bit dirty. 2nd and 18. They're going to pitch it. Walker is going to gain about 5-ish yards. It's going to be 3rd down. It's freaking funny. You guys are bringing the different stuff tonight. Tonight we gain 2K. We have an interesting stream, don't we? To acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. That is a good quote. JSN, the man in motion. Darnold is going to take the snap. They got a free blitzer. He's going to check it down to JSN. JSN's going to get past the 15. He's going to get down to the 10, towards the 5, and taken down at about the 6. JSN burning him. Going to be 4th and 2, and it looks like the Seahawks are going to send out the field goal unit. Found the vegetables hidden under his bed. A 24-yard attempt here from Myers. .24 yards. Kick is good. And it's 27-7. Or 27-6. I keep forgetting they don't have a touchdown. 27-6. Seahawks killing the Niners. Chomsky is probably making a smoothie right now. Mm. I got off the phone with Dad. Uh-oh. It's like, Chomsky, go make some hot dogs for that chat you're always in. It's like, Chom. It's like, Chom as well. Number 2. I'm also a Dodgers fan, by the way. Thomas, we're hungry for some hot dogs, man. I think Thomas is getting sick of that joke. Remember, we say Thomas's name and he appears. He is Joe Henry. I think Thomas is probably related to Joe Henry and we just don't know it. Oh, damn you, Dad. Well, he would never do that. He used to love the Cubs before this year they switched to the Jays. Robinson's going to return it. Past the 10. Past the 15. 20, 25, 30. Taken down about the 31. Taken down to the 31-yard line. That's where the Niners will take over down 21. Oh, damn you, Dad. Well, he would never do that. He used to love the Cubs. The Dodgers made the Jays go back to their room. Purdy gonna take the snap. Looking, throws. That one's gonna be caught. There's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's gonna get the first down. Juszczyk gains 11 yards, first down, Niners. Gotta score quick on this drive. Gotta score quickly here if you're the Niners. Here saw the man in motion. Ball's up to 42. Well, McCaffrey's back in the game. Purdy drifts to his left. Looking, throws. Intercepted. Picked off. Ernest Jones on the interception. And the Seahawks will take over. CH, the Sea Chickens are destroying them right now. The Sea Chickens are absolutely dominating right now. Yeah, I have a prediction. Tim Tebow or Denver signs Joe Flacco to play in the AFC Championship game, and just like 2012, he torches the Patriots in the AFC title game. 2012. You mean, wait. I think you're thinking of a different AFC title game. If I remember correctly, 2012 was the AFC title game where the Ravens won. Ravens won the pennant and then moved on to the Super Bowl. And that was called the Harbaugh Bowl. I think that's what you mean, yeah. Yeah, I think you mean 2013. Yeah, 2013, I think you meant. Where is Blue? I think he's reading the Blue's reading The Exorcist. Or watching The Exorcist. You know what's funny? I have never watched that movie. I have never watched Exorcist. I have never watched that movie. I thought about watching it this year, but I just never found the time to watch it. Never got interested. Not a big Halloween movie guy because all of them suck. It's all the same stuff. Oh, some serial killers out there to kill everybody. Oh yeah, that's Halloween. Oh, that's what's his face? Scarface or something? Never watched that. That is scary. All Halloween movies have like the same plot. Oh, we can watch Chucky. We'll make Chalmers watch Chucky. Chalmers, first of all, why are you watching The Exorcist? Like, what is Chomsky watching The Exorcist for? Chalmers watching The Exorcist with the candles. Candles lit. I think you mean Leatherface. Whatever. Jason Voorhees, how about that? 1st and 10, Seahawks take over inside the 49ers 47. Darnold is going to be on a play action. Looking, throws. It's going to be caught by JSN. Gains about 4. Chomsky has a Chucky doll. My dad made me watch it. W dad. W dad there. W dad. It's like, come on, Chalmers. I'm going to make you watch The Exorcist. Walker's going to get the ball, and he's going to gain about a yard. Sam Darnold only has 94 yards of passing the ball. How is that even possible? Thomas reminded me how 2-0 Chicago ended the first period. Yeah, I remember. It was 2-1 last time I checked, Ronnie. What's the score now? Oh, geez, it's now 5-2. 5 straight unanswered goals, huh, Ronnie? At least you got something positive tonight. It's going to be a 3rd and 5. It's 5-2 Bruins now. Darnold's in the shotgun. Darnold takes the snap. Niners bring a blitz. Looking, throws, wide open. That's caught. Kenneth Walker, 1st down. And just past the 30-yard line, out of bounds at about the 28. 1st down, Seattle. Pick up a 14. Sabres lost as well. Bears or Rams? Rams. Go with the Rams. Ball's at about the Seattle 28. Now they're going to give it here. They're going to give it to Shaheed out of the backfield, and he is going to get nothing. Loses yards. Loses yards. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and long. Second and 13. Empty set here for Darnold. Darnold will take the snap. Looking. Throws near side. That's going to be caught. Cooper Kupp. Gain of 15. That's going to be a first down. And they're in the red zone. Down to the 15. First down, Seattle. I mean, this has been a domination. I think this might be worse than the this might be worse than the Steelers and Texans game last week. This might be worse than that. Because right now, that was a 24-point game. This is a 21-point game in the third quarter. And place whistle dead. We got a timeout. Timeout, Seattle. I think Denver defense helps a lot next two games. If it's Houston that beats New England tomorrow, because Houston has a great defense, if it's Houston playing Denver in that AFC title game, they're going to kill Jarrett Stidham. They're going to kill him. Like, he's good as dead. I picked the Bears, the Rams. Looks suspect as hell against the Panthers. And the Bears always pull off some BS to win. I'm picking the Rams. I'm going to go with the Rams. I'm going to go with the Rams because I think Devontae Adams is going to go off. I think Nakua is going to burn that Bears secondary. And Stafford's played really good against the Bears in his lifetime. So, yeah. I think Nakua is going to go off tomorrow. First and 10 at the 15. Darnold is going to hand it off to Walker. He's going to get past the 10. He's down to the 5. Touchdown. Untouched. Untouched into the end zone. And this game is a blowout. 34-6. Yeah, this game's over. Extra point's good. 34-6. 34-6. Seahawks are dominating. They are dominating. Monkey7723 is now following me on Twitch, so I have 6 followers over on Twitch. I do not stream much on Twitch, so thank you to that, Monkey. Appreciate it. Looks like Seattle got the win. Yeah, they're killing them. Yeah. Unless San Francisco pulls a Tom Brady, pulls a Patriots and comes back from 28 points, which I doubt. So, I mean, the Niners do have a ton of injuries, so I'm surprised they beat the Eagles, but holy, what a great. So far, the divisional round, the last game was a great game, and this one, a slugfest, a one-sided game. Want to hear something stupid? Let me guess. 6-7. The only thing Puka will be burning is a cross. Loser, remember, it's Puka Nakua we're talking about. .338 in the game, Chicago to go to empty net. Not surprising. I'm not surprised. Yeah, tomorrow the Houston and New England game is at 3 o'clock. That is on ESPN and ABC. Sunday, it'll be the Rams and the Bears on NBC, and then the conference championship game. The the Broncos game. So whoever wins that one, it'll be Broncos and somebody at 3 o'clock next week on Sunday. And the NFC championship game is at 6:30. Ball's at the 31-yard line. McCaffrey is going to hand it off, and he is going to lose 2 yards. Loses 2. Purdy is going to take the snap. Looking, has to evade. Now rolls. And Purdy is going to go out of bounds. Gains about 9. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Purdy takes the snap. Looking. Throws. Jennings dropped it. Would have been a first down. Would have been a first down, but Jennings dropped it. CX. Wow. Seahawks are calling timeout. Fourth and 3. Purdy, they're going to go for it. Takes the snap. Purdy, looking, throws across the middle, and incomplete. So they go for 0 for 3 on 3rd down, or 4th down today. 0 for 4, 0 for 3 on third down. Purdy's just trying to find somebody. And another. So 34-6. The Pope said the Bears are going to win it all. Oh, God. Brady said the number. Yeah, he did. I'll see. You like my logo? Yeah. Hey, Thomas. I want to ask you a question. Thomas, what do you. Chomsky, what do you think? Look at this weird cat I found. Look at this cat I found. Ugh. What do you think? Look at this goofy cat I found. It's kind of fat. I don't know where I found this thing. I just found this thing. I just found this thing sitting on the roof. I don't know where this thing came from, but just I found a weird cat. It's kind of staring at me like he wants food. Akel, sure. Akel with the slapping of faces. Yeah, whose cat is this? Whose cat is this, Thomas? Do you know whose cat this is? I don't know whose cat this is. Where did this cat come from? And where does dang cat come from? That's my kitty, lol. My kitty. Ugh. I don't know where he came from, but somehow he was on the roof. He was on the roof somewhere. Yeah, that's my kitty. Looks like he's a bit overweight. Like he's a little bit overweight, Thomas. Might have to take him out for a walk. Now you're taking pictures of my cat. Taking pictures of my cat now. Touche, Fitzy. Lol. Hey, Thomas, you have a picture of my cat. I just screenshotted that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use this against Thomas. And now you're taking pictures of my cat. Touche, Fitzy. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, you have a picture of my cat. You just have. So I think that cat gave my computer a virus. 1st and 10 here for the Seahawks. Hand it off on the first play. They're going to give it to Walker, and he's going to find another hole. Gets down to the 24, maybe the 25-yard line, first down. Just going to take this down to the end of the quarter. Taking this to the end of the third quarter, 34-6. Game's almost over, Thomas. Game's almost over. Night, everyone. Bruins won 5-2, 6 in a row. Oh. Ah. Oh, so that's what it meant. I thought that was the code to Bro's heavily guarded safe. Bro's heavily guarded safe. Bro just told you the code to the safe. Almost. Jeez. Oh, my God. Congrats again on Thanks 2K. Hey, you sent the raid that caused it to be in 2K, so I gotta thank you for it. Thanks. I thought this game was gonna be later. I thought this game was gonna be more entertaining than this. Ah, did you go over 2K? Yes, I am at 2K. Yeah, I'll put the congrats. Thanks, C-League. You know what would make it better? A Patriots victory tomorrow. Pats victory tomorrow. We crush. Turn it off. What do you mean turn what off? I can't turn it off. Not turning the game off. Not yet. 49ers are gonna come back. In Madden, sure. Gonna hand it off to Walker. It's nothing. Walker getting nothing there. Loses yards. Yeah, I don't think there's any way possible that the 49ers all of a sudden score 28 points to tie, let alone take the lead. Second and goal. Another handoff. Walker is going to get down to the 6. Another gain of about 6 yards. It's going to be third and goal. I agree, Cecily. Fitzy got 2K. Let's go. Like we got an injured Niner on the field. Yeah, it's been a very interesting game. We'll just say that. Nothing much. It's been a decimation. Then a decimation tonight. Virtually nothing. Darnold is going to hand it off. Walker is into the end zone again. Another touchdown. 40-6. Jeez. Ugh. Are you winning, son? The sea chickens there in Seattle are. Ba-da-ba-ba, 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 ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm not cheering for either team, so it doesn't really matter to me. Extra point is up and good. It is 41-6. Ooh, boy. See, you got the celebratory cake. You guys get the balloon 7. You're on plates and party essential stuff like plates and napkins. I'll get the candles. Goat. Goat. See, leave it the thumbs up. Thomas, me, and Seven are trying to catch up with you on Walking Dead. Why? I'm. How far are you? How far are you in? You ain't catching me. Somebody else is already trying to catch me, and it ain't working. You ain't catching me. Even with me watching all this football, you ain't catching me. Yeah, you ain't catching me. You ain't catching me. You ain't catching me, bro. I'm 6 seasons ahead of you. I started today because I had some credits on Amazon. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. And I'm on Rafi's security to make sure he doesn't eat the entire cake. The binge is gonna go crazy. You and Seven are on a Discord call right now, aren't you? You and Seven are on a Discord call right now talking, aren't you? Sounds like you are, but no. You two are probably jawing off like, oh my god, look at what this guy is. Look what this fool has to say. Also, LeVar, how's the Minecraft world coming along? You should ask Thomas, you should ask him what happened to his Forever World. Allen's gonna go into the end zone for a touchback. You should ask him what happened to his Forever World, the one he has 700 days in. You should ask him what happened to that. I had to restart. Yep. 800 days, actually. And off here to CMC. And McCaffrey is only going to gain about 8. Why? Uh, uh, I'll let LeVar. You can let LeVar tell you. Hand off to James. That's going to be 3rd and 1. Fitzy, what did you do? It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Chamas think it starts with so this person's name starts with a number. This person's name starts with a number and was in the chat earlier today. Third and 1. Purdy is going to take it himself. And he's going to gain about 3. Who do you think? Who do you think with those clues? Who do you think did stuff to LeVar's world? Patriots all the way. Oh, god damn it, 7. What did you do? Yeah, 7. Purdy running for his life, and he's going to gain about 4. 7 did 7 things. He was scary. 7 was scary. Oh, god damn it, 7. What did you do? 7 used some stuff. San Fran did not show up today. They did not. Purdy throws. That's going to be caught. It's a first down. James is just going to get it. Just going to get the first down. 7 griefed. That's what he did. He griefed. 7 would, of course. He said his name and he appears. He's like, well, I made a oopsie and he got access to creative. And they duplicated things. Purdy. And running for his life yet again. And he's going to only gain about 3. What a blowout game. San Fran needed Bronco refs. TKO uppercut NFL action style. Oh no, 7, you didn't. And then 7 used the duplicator glitch to duplicate things. Purdy is going to take the snap, looking, pressure coming, and he is sacked. The ball is out. And it's a fumble, and the Seahawks recover. Seahawks recover the fumble. And this game has been a disaster. Been a disaster. What a disaster. 7-11. So another fumble and another turnover forced by the Seattle defense. Yes, it is, Charles. Yeah, it is. Hmm. The San Francisco 69ers. Nice. Dallas is the chef. Dallas probably fell asleep with a tissue box next to her because of the Bo Bichette thing. Dallas is going to be the person who has a box of tissues and the carton of ice cream. Box of tissues, the what is that? Box of tissues, the whole shebang. Handoff, and that's gonna gain nothing. Say, bruh, say, what a booty whipping of the game this is. Yep. Handoff again. Jones is gonna gain about 2. Getting third down. Thomas is slaying so hard right now. It's such a blowout that you really can't talk a whole lot. COVID. Hey, maybe. Jones is going to get the handoff again. And he's going to lose a yard. It's going to be 4th and 9. 7, you're kind of lucky I'm on stream right now. I'm not going to say the things I'm going to say. Let's see, one more touchdown, then a 2-point conversion until it's 49-6. Seahawks are going to punt. Feels like one of the very few times the Seahawks have had to punt today. Sorry. Thomas, quick slide note. No Caitlin Clark, and did you know Iowa's still good? Punt is away. One's back up near the 15. Moore is going to catch it about the 13. And he's going to get taken down at about the 19. Bad 7. Sorry. Bad 7. Bad 7. I picked the 49ers to win this game, but I oddly decided not to make a post or short about it. Smart decision for me, lol. James is going to get the handoff. He's going to gain about 5. We're up to 2001 on the subscriber count. Jones is in at quarterback, takes the snap, throws, so incomplete. Third down. I thought Darnold is not the guy, but maybe he is. Darnold has not thrown a lot of passes today because he's hurt. So Darnold's not really thrown the ball much today because he hurt his oblique. Who got 2,000 subs, Thomas? Me? Or because I don't think so. No, I did. I got 2K. I just hit 2K this stream. Jones is going to take off. Lowers the shoulder, and he's going to gain about 7 yards. Just gets past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. So, Fitzy, you got 2K. What have you got to say, Fitzy? Ooga booga. Thanks to all the community. First and 10. Jones gonna take the snap. Looking, throws, caught. Robinson is gonna gain about 4. Oh, he just hit 2K subs. That's awesome. Thanks, RC. Second and 7. Jones takes the snap. Looking, throws. It's gonna be caught. I don't know who that is. Only gained about a yard. Third down. I'm not an Alaskan moose. That's the only animal I think loves this 10-degree weather. I'm out here in Lowell. Are you shoveling snow or something, RC? What are you doing? Jones takes the snap. Looking, throws. That is going to be caught. Or no, excuse me, incomplete. Looking for Jennings. Fourth down. Yeah, I believe I got somewhere around 1,349 subs. Awesome. Getting there. Let's go. Robert Fields, said I. Punt is away. And that one is going to be. That's going to be fair caught. Fair caught at about the 15. Thank you, community people like Charles, Dallas, Ronnie, CH, Seeley, Charles, Blue Devil, Paul, PAS, Rising Rhino, Dr. Today, JJ, District, everyone who was else shown up. Congrats. It's going to be a handoff. Jones is going to gain about 6. So it looks like the Seahawks are just going to run the ball out. I was out with family, and then I was out with my girlfriend. We were shopping, and then she wanted to go get some food, and I wanted to get some food too. Ah, what did you get? Second and 4. Handoff. Jones is going to gain about 3 yards. It's going to be third down. Clock still running. BTA, says Teflon. Yep. Belt to ass. BTA. I mean, it has been. It really has been the entire game. It's been domination the whole game. Domination the entire game. Third down and 1. And it's going to be another handoff. And absolutely nothing. Loses. He looks like he didn't even get a yard. Right back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 1. Punt is away again. Moore is going to field this at about the 24, and he is going to try to evade, and he's going to lose yards. Loses about 5 yards on the return. In the morning, you have two choices: A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. If only the Seahawks from 2014 watched this tape with 3 minutes left to go, maybe they could have run the damn ball. Run the damn ball with Marshawn. Run the ball with Marshawn. Unfortunately, the San Francisco 49ers are still sleeping and dreaming. We got the 2-minute warning. Just waiting on that. Benjamin saying, hey, what's up, Benjamin? Handoff. It's James. He's going to gain about 7. But as a result of this, many and other great streams, Mr. Thompson Patrick has chosen to wake up and chase the goals, and this is the result. Congratulations, Fitzy. Thank you, Charles. 2nd and 3. And a handoff. James is going to gain about 2. Third down coming up. Third and 1. James is going to get the handoff. James is going to bounce out. He's going to get the first down. And he is just tackled taken down about the 36, just past the 35. I mean, this has been one bad game. And they're just not going to run another play. And that'll be the end of the game. Seahawks easily are going to the NFC title game, crushing the 49ers 41-6. Mm. $41-6, the final score. What a blowout. What a game. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Have a good night. See ya. Bye-bye.